Have you ever wondered why some of the world's most successful people live the toughest lives? Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, had the wealth to enjoy a luxury lifestyle. He could have stayed in mansions, enjoyed private jets, and lived like royalty. Yet, at the peak of his struggles, he chose to sleep on the cold floors of his factories. Why would the richest man in tech do that? The story goes back to the early days when Tesla and SpaceX were fighting for survival. Tesla was struggling with production deadlines and quality issues, while SpaceX was burning millions with every failed rocket launch. Investors were losing patience, the media called him crazy, and many believed both companies would collapse. In those years, Fremont and Nevada factories became Musk's real home. For almost 3 years, he gave up comfort. Sometimes he slept on a couch, sometimes inside a small tent, and many nights under a desk surrounded by machines. Musk explained his reasoning in simple words. "I slept on the floor so my team could see me during every shift change." For him, leadership wasn't about giving orders from an office. It was about standing shoulder to shoulder with the people who were building the future. Imagine working 18 hours a day on an assembly line and watching your billionaire boss sleep on the same floor as you. That sight alone changed the energy of the entire factory. It told everyone, we are in this together. If Musk had chosen luxury while his team struggled, morale would have collapsed. Instead, he showed the opposite. He took the hardest road himself so that no one could complain their boss wasn't sacrificing enough. He once said, "If I hadn't done this, Tesla would have gone bankrupt long ago." That commitment inspired his team to give everything they had because they knew their leader was giving even more. This style of leadership is rare in today's world. Many leaders demand loyalty, but few actually prove it. Musk flipped the script. By being visible, by being uncomfortable, he built trust. His presence on the floor wasn't just symbolic, it was practical. He could spot problems, talk to engineers directly, and solve issues faster than any report could ever show. It also created a culture where no one could hide behind excuses, because if the boss was there working at 2 a.m., the team had no reason to slack. Over time, this culture of sacrifice turned Tesla from a near-bankrupt startup into the most valuable car company in the world. SpaceX, which once faced constant failure, is now the only private company capable of sending astronauts to space. And at the center of both stories is the same image: Elon Musk sleeping on the factory floor. So what looks like an uncomfortable bed was actually a powerful symbol. It represented dedication, sacrifice, and shared struggle. Musk believes a leader must be the first to arrive, the last to leave, and the one who suffers the most. That philosophy transformed not just his companies, but also inspired millions around the world who dream of building something great. The lesson here is universal. True leadership is not about comfort, it's about showing up when it matters most. Musk proved that when you are willing to walk the hardest road, people will follow you anywhere. And that is why today, Tesla and SpaceX are not just companies, they are testaments to what relentless leadership and sacrifice can achieve. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to support our channel. Hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more stories of leaders who changed the world. Your support helps us bring you more powerful stories every week.